I got interested in the program because I saw the results of some people that I knew that had lost some weight. So that's what got me hooked. And I came in and it, produced results. That's why I'm stuck with it.
Losing weight was the biggest issue with me. I started out at 288 pounds. I'm down to 170.
I feel better. I have more energy, and I have got the excess weight off. I just feel better all around. I really do.
My sex life has improved. It's been the easiest that I've ever, because I was seriously thinking about a lap band when I came to talk with him, and he said, "Give me some time, and I think I can work it out," and it actually has worked out for me.
What I've noticed more than is actually, for me personally, is the muscle gain. I've lost 37 pounds, I believe, of fat, gained 10 pounds of muscle. That has to do with the diet that I've been on, that he's worked with me on. But more, I think, has to do with the hormone replacement therapy and how he really keys that in on my body. And when he does the blood testing and trying to look for what is going on with my body on a monthly basis, he can key in on those aspects that are not where they should be, and he fine tunes it. And my body responded just immediately, and so it made me, number one, again, started feeling better, which motivated me to keep going. Then I've noticed a tremendous, my muscles are growing like they did, and I've always worked out, they're growing like they did when I was in my early 20s. So that intrigued me. I mean, and it motivated me. And my wife has noticed different things that I don't know if I want to go into as well, but there has been a definite impact there as well, which you said that would be a side benefit. And so really, I mean, I feel like I did when I was a lot younger.
Well, when I came in, I discovered when he does all the hormone testing that I had diabetes. So my testosterone was low, so he gave me some adjustments to get my testosterone to normal levels, and it has helped bring my A1C rating down. Whatever, it was like 11 and it's come down to 6. So the testosterone helps build muscle. It helps absorb the sugar in your bloodstream, is the way I understand it. So basically I discovered I had diabetes. So I'm taking medication for the diabetes and continuing with the shots, and my blood sugar's under control.
When he analyzed what was going on and noticed the different things being out of line, and he started honing in on those, it took about 2 weeks for him to get, I guess, his cocktail together and whatnot. And after that, it was just it's like flipping on a switch, and the fat just immediately started dropping off. And it's not without effort. I mean, it's a restrictive diet. You need to be disciplined with it. It's like any diet. You have to be disciplined. They're not fun, but if you do what he says, you're going to lose weight and you're going to feel good.
Well, it's much easier to diet when you have the partners dieting with you, and then you're eating the same thing and everything, and you're not in competition so much, but you enjoy being able to know that you get the results, and hey, I've lost weight and you have too.
It's been a team effort.
That's right.
We've cleaned out the icebox. Grandkids want to know where the food went, but it's really been a great program, and I've tried to lose weight before, and it just never worked out. And so far, this has worked out real good. And I'm about 3 months into it, and it's just been wonderful. I can bend over and tie my shoes down.
Getting the sugar under control and being more muscular and fit, it had an effect on me feeling better, being able to work out and have some stamina, and you're clear, you can think better, not foggy brained. That's one of the things, the most positive things is your brain thinking, your mind clearer, you can read and focus better. I don't know what that is, losing weight, getting your sugar under control, whatever, it's something. That's been one of the results. some people can't lose weight no matter what they do because of the hormone issues, the testosterone estrogen balance or something. But I don't know. There's something about the hormone thing you've got to watch. You can starve yourself and do all the diets, but you gain the weight back. So there's something else going on besides eating too much and being inactive. There's some effect on your hormones in your body, and it prevents you from easily losing weight as you get older.
Well, I think it has helped Pafford by reversing his diabetes. He is a diabetic, and when he said about the food, there's no food, Pafford doesn't get through fixing one meal before he's thinking about what's the next one. But on this diet and everything, and by his diabetes, he doesn't take as much. He was taking 2 insulin shots a day, and now
I've quit.
He's quit taking the insulin and just the sugar pill.
And just insulin.
And his blood pressure is not up at all. It's just really been a blessing, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah. Sure has.
I lifted weights a lot when I was in my 20s, and the fact that I build muscle faster now at 40 than I did when I was 20, at first actually frightened me a little bit, because I was like, why, you know, I was wondering how this could happen, but it's continuing to happen. Again, and it amazes my wife, and she tells others about it as well. Again, still being, because she used to come with me to the appointments because she was, again, being skeptical, and then she stopped coming because, I mean, again, you notice a difference at home, everybody's asking me how am I doing it and whatnot, and I tell them where to come to, you know, what I'm doing. So, it's just been dramatic. And it gives me more energy. So at the end of the day, I'm still able to think clearly. Still feel good when I get home. I have 4 children, so when I get home I have a wild house, and so I'm able to deal with that as well. So my relationship with my wife has never been better, and I'm able to do more things with my kids. I don't feel like my life is half over anymore. I feel like that I'm actually younger than what I thought I was. So it's sort of given me that part of my life back, that I feel like, you know, hey, this thing I'm not halfway done yet. You know, that I'm really just getting started.
I feel like if somebody gives herself a chance to try the program, they'll see results. I did within a week. I started noticing that I was losing weight, and it just slowly slowly coming off in the first week or so, and then by the 3rd week it was really, I could tell in my clothes, it was really working.
Dr. Moritz, there are so many men and women, some who've travelled long hours to see you, who've told us that your hormonal expertise has completely transformed their lives by curing them of their weight, fatigue and hormonal problems. What inspired you to become an authority in this field?
For years, patients come to me for medical treatment, referred their family and friends, and there was one thing that became very obvious to me is we had a very prevalent problem in medicine. We were not succeeding in one big problem area. In other words, we were not helping people with metabolism, their focus, energy, and sexual vitality. So what did I do? I plowed through mounds and mounds of research. I sorted out literature over thousands of hours to find a pattern, and from that pattern I developed what's now known as the body hormone balance system. So yes, there is a system that can take people, figure out their blueprint. See, when you're 18, that's perfect health. Youth is perfect health. So what do? We wind back the process to figure out your nutritional hormonal blueprint. Just like an architect takes blueprints, builds a building. If there's problems down the road, they return to the blueprint. Well, that's what we're doing with the human body. We are basically winding back to that 18-year-old blueprint, which was perfect for nutrition and hormones. And with it, you regain all the things you had when you were 18. See, when you're 18, you don't have to rest right, you don't have to eat right, you don't have to do anything right. You wake up the next day, you've got perfect weight control. If you want to cut back on weight, you exercise a little more, cut back on food, and you certainly don't have any sexual trouble. So what are we doing here? We're taking a system in less time than it takes to watch a weekly sitcom, and we're giving people their lives back. And we do it through rejuvenating their their youthful hormones, we're getting their weight control, giving back the focus, and basically helping them feel young again.
Dr. Moritz, people we have spoken with have told us everything from your saving their relationships, ability to work and be financially successful, to you're ridding them of many medical problems that were once treated with prescription medications and giving them back their youthful figure. What else do you have for the future?
The Body Hormone Balance program has responded to an increased interest and participation of its clients. We've had explosive growth, and to accommodate that, we have 10 separate programs at Body Hormone Balance. We've increased our specialty personnel, extended our office hours, as well as increased access to specialty nutraceutical items. Something that hasn't been announced is participation in a national study. In other words, my clients will be able to participate in the future of hormonal science. So yes, is this a wonderful program for successful people? Yes, it is, and they can get involved in something very exclusive that will rejuvenate their youthful sexuality, energy, and weight control.
Dr. Moritz, there are so many people who used to travel to Europe and Las Vegas to receive the results that you are achieving here in Texarkana. What is the secret to your success in the body hormone balance system?
When I'm in public, a lot of times clients will introduce me to family and friends as the person who gave them back the hormones they had when they're 18. And I guess it says it best because that's what we're looking at. Earlier I talked about a blueprint, and once you figure out the blueprint and are able to use this system, what you can do is bring them back to their proper immune system function, their proper weight control, metabolism, focus, and energy. So basically what we're doing is we're giving people a chance to get their lives back.
I can't say enough about Dr. Moritz and his staff. I mean, they're the people that I fall back on when I need help the most. And if I need something, all I got to do is pick up the phone and call, and they guide me through it.
I mean, I've lost about 6 inches in my waist. Instead of XLs or XXLs, I wear large. So you just feel better, you look better, and you feel better. And it comes out in confidence. I don't know what's going on. I just feel better.
One of the things that I've noticed more, probably in a greater amount than anything else, is my increased libido. That is true. My wife is 12 years younger than I am. And she's like, what's going on, you know? So that's been a tremendous positive effect of what I've been going through. So that's helped our relationship. It's made her feel even more attractive, which she's incredibly attractive. But that's made her just wonder where you know, who are you? What have you done with my husband? Kind of thing, you know. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, Body Hormone Balance is the leading authority in the integration of hormonal optimization, weight and fatigue management. Its mission is to give people back their youthful energy, focus and sexual vitality, proudly keeping people hormonally healthy.